come out again. We just did Leo, so. Okay, somebody could be watching you, whoever you are. You could be watching somebody else. Somebody you seem as your happiness and joy. Who are we dealing with? The High Priestess. Just holding on to things tight. 6 could be a Gemini. Let's see here. Who are we dealing with, Holy Spirit? Okay, we could be dealing with El Toro. This could be somebody's like, hello, we're doing El Toro. El Toro, El Toro, El Toro. Could be dealing with a Gemini. Or you could just have a lot of options at this time. El Toro, El Toro, El Toro. Let's see here. Could be highly intuitive El Toro with the High Priestess here. 9 of Cups. You could be, your wish fulfillment could be to be highly intuitive. 11, be balanced. Psychologically, I'm thinking. Or maybe intuitively. Equilibrium, I'm getting. Yeah, this is your passionate new beginning there, El Toro. You're seeing a different perspective of things. You could be going through heavy changes right now. Could have booked an appointment with Dr. Death. Going through heavy changes. Adding up to 13. This could be your new, what throws your hair back? Your new thing. Let's see here. You could be dealing with a Pisces. I'm thinking you're just getting a different perspective of things. And you want to rush in balls deep. If this is, that's what I'm getting. You're literally like on a change. I'm getting you're working with Dr. Death. Even if you don't like call it that, like you're going through changes, right? 13, transformation. You're getting a different perspective. You've gone in a cocoon, or you're ready to go in a cocoon. You made a decision. What do we got in the heart of the situation? Who are we dealing with here, Holy Spirit? Okay, you could have suffered a painful ending. No, El Toro. We're dealing with El Toro. We'll leave it there. You want to rush in. You're something that's really striked your interest. Something from your past, possibly. Maybe you're highly intuitive. You're showing up as the High Priestess or dealing with somebody. Could be a Leo. You could be like the head of the household or the leader. I'm getting you, or maybe having like downloads from your past. This happens sometimes when you're going through like, when you're first like get your gifts and you, I don't know, I know I experienced this. It's like you go back in time sometimes. You can even do this in your sleep state. But you go back in time and you revisit like times in your life when but you see them like you're sitting there, standing there, like watching yourself do like exactly what you were doing at that time, and you remember that time, but it's like now you have like all the knowledge that you've obtained, like, and you don't have the mind of a child anymore, and you actually see what was really going on. You know what I mean? It's like time traveling, basically, is what it is. Like in your mind, though. What do we got in the challenge position? I don't know. There's probably a better name for it, but you could be challenged by a group of like-minded individuals, possibly work colleagues, getting a victory. Or this is the challenge, is to maybe you're working with a group and you're trying to get victory, adds up to 9. You could be like older people. You don't have to be. Like older, like possibly my age, I guess, would be older, I guess. Subconsciously, you're thinking, you're digging up some heartbreak. I'm getting you're doing some inner work. Adding up to 8, you're taking control of your past, and you're dealing with like past issues, like digging them up and dealing with them as an adult now, though, and then getting rid of them forever, throwing them out of your temple, right? This is a good way to do it. In the past, you were honorable, diligent knight there, El Toro. This is you. Like I say, you, El Toro, you're like Polly from Goodfellas. You're slow, but you don't have to move for anybody, right? You're stuck in your ways. Let's see here. What do we got in the past? Yeah, in the past, you might have, you could be like an earth angel. You could have like air high in your chart there, El Toro. High Priestess, definitely again coming out in the present moment. Somebody's watching you, and they see that you've achieved something great. El Toro. Who is this person who's admiring El Toro? They could be guarded from you. Maybe they're a little freaked out by how developed you are there, El Toro. 14. Maybe they see that you're an Earth Angel. That's up to Sagittarius energy. Maybe they see that you're like you're not of this world. What do we got in the future? Opa. For El Toro. El Toro. El Toro. Well, the future, you are the monetary wizard there, El Toro. So in the future, you do got luxurious living coming, okay? Let's see, how's El Toro going to obtain this in the future? It's divine judgment for you to have this. Adding up to 29 to bring balance. Because you bring balance, like I say, you're good with money, El Toro. You probably don't even need that much money, and you can like expand that shit and expand that shit, right? What do we got in the way you're influencing things? Is you could be like imagining this right now, manifesting. I'm getting you're a powerful manifester there, El Toro. Let's get one on this. Yeah, you're a star. You're a healer, El Toro, but you keep a lot hidden. A lot of people, like, maybe you don't want to be known that way because you see it, like, if you watch the readings at all, like, yeah, it kind of puts a target on your back, right? But whatever. I don't think you really care about that, but you don't go around, like, flaunting it, like, I'm so-and-so or whatever is what I'm thinking, okay? Hopes and fears for El Toro. Yeah, you just want whatever. You're in this for happiness, and joy. Lens you're looking through is you could be sending out messages, El Toro. You could have a channel of your own. You could be like you're definitely, if you do have a channel, you're definitely like a star. You could be like one of the big readers or something like that, like Neffy or something like that, or like I don't know, like just off the top of my head, or Linda or something. You're like I don't know any of their signs, so you could send out messages. You could, like I say, you could be like a boss of like people who send out messages. It doesn't have to be tarot. It could be something else. You could be a preacher, even though you don't have to be though. And the Hierophant hasn't come out yet, but in your environment, people are taking a leap of faith. So maybe you are a Hierophant, because that's kind of what Hierophants do, right? Is lead people to take leaps of faith and become the fools, right? And die to their old way of living. Painful endings, but necessary endings, right? You definitely could be a preacher there, El Toro. Or maybe you were in past lives. In the present moment, you could even be like Linda's a Taurus. Okay, this could be Linda's read. I'm getting, this is like a very spiritual person. This is you like imprison like dark forces too, like just with your word. Like anybody can really do that, right? That knows the Bible and knows like what to do, but or just has strong belief in the Most High. This is 4/12. Yeah, you're gonna get a different perspective of something in the future, possibly about something that's maybe been imprisoning you. It could be that whatever this inner work you're doing. Whatever it is, it could dig up some lost, lack, and regret, which it normally does. Anybody who's done inner work does that, but there's the pros outweigh the cons. So there's good news to be had. Spirit says that's the truth, okay? Bottom of the deck, you're rushing in, you're very excited about whatever it is you found out. Spirit's enlightened you to something. Maybe a decision about poverty. That's gonna 7, help you get forward movement, gain control of your environment out of some kind of poverty. By doing the inner work. This is definitely somebody who like is a master at doing inner work, whoever they are. You could be a preacher. Let's get you an oracle card. El Toro. El Toro, El Toro, El Toro. The butterfly maiden, yeah. Somebody just came out of the cocoon and made like a beautiful like change. And they're like floating around like the butterfly maiden now. So there you go, El Toro. Wow. If bulls had wings, right? Oh, let's get one more. How should El Toro go ahead with this there, Holy Spirit? You could be heavily burdened at this time. This could be because you're right at the end of your journey. This is like stressed out, but your enlightenment, it adds up to the sun. That's like a whole shitload of burdens and a whole shitload of stress. So like coming out of this cocoon was not easy. But as you've seen, you're out now and your wings are flourishing. So Enjoy your flight there, El Toro. Over and out.